tomorrow we'll be high above Times Square at the New Year's Eve ball. That's where the eyes of the world will be watching as we count down to the new year. Plus, we're going to have last-minute planning tips for your New Year's party so you can ring in 2026 in style. And who's more stylish than Ryan Seacrest? Look at this guy.
Thank you very much.
Brown on brown. He is
turtlenecking it up.
You're doing great, man. I want to be you when I grow up. He's gearing up to host Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve with Ryan Seacrest, and you are here with us live as you have been all morning. We are so grateful that you're here, grateful that you're doing New Year's again. It's not a new year unless you tell us.
Yes.
So you've got a lot to do prior to the ball drop. What exactly is going on right now in terms of preparation?
So right now, after we do the 7 hours of shows here with you guys, we'll go outside and we'll rehearse the whole 8-hour show with all the moving parts. We'll be live in Chicago with Chance the Rapper. Rosalind Sanchez is in Puerto Rico. Julianne Hough, Rob Gronkowski are in Las Vegas. We'll have all those different countdowns. We'll run through all of those. We'll rehearse the performers. Then we go to bed tonight, 12:30, 1 o'clock, and do the whole show again tomorrow with all the different moving parts before we do the show for you at home.
We need the secret to how you somehow manage to have more hours in your day.
It's not hours. It's what we were talking about in the break. Coffee. It's the right coffee.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to need your coffee recipe. But you mentioned 8 hours. This is the longest New Year's Eve show you've ever done. You're co-hosting with Rita Ora. What more can we expect in those jam-packed 8 hours?
Well, first of all, I just want to say Rita is phenomenal. She is so good at this live hosting as well as acting, as well as singing as an artist. And I'm always impressed and love working with Rita. What can we expect? Well, we know the ball will drop. Everything in between that we're hoping will come off as planned. But we have got at midnight a legend performing. I mentioned earlier, Diana Ross is going to do a medley of songs. Wow. Sierra's coming back. She's hosted the show before. She'll perform. We've got Post Malone. We've got 50 Cent. I was looking at the list. We don't have time to go through the whole list of all the performers, but 42 different artists doing over 90 songs. So it's an ambitious show. Please stay. It starts at 8. And what it says is it ends at 4 a.m. I don't know what I'll look like at that point, but it will be
We'll
late.
be getting ready for work here.
Yeah.
Join
You can
us.
just come on back.
Let's do a crosstalk promo.
Sounds like
Yes.
a
Just
plan.
come on back
Pass
after
the
8
baton.
hours and add a couple, 8 more hours.
Yeah,
why
to
not?
us. That would be perfect. So you told us some of the musical guests that are going to be joining. Are we going to get to maybe hear a couple bars from you, Ryan?
Well, America wants that. This is what they've been asking for. No, I host the singing competition for a reason. I host it. I've been asked to sing before, and I made that mistake once. Richard Marx was great. He let me sing with him. Thank you, Richard Marx. But it did not go well for me.
One and done.
I will say, even if you're not singing for us, you certainly know the weather, and you're paying attention after last night's debacle,
So
right?
you have been there with us in Times Square.
We've
night,
had it rain, like pour that year I was
don't
with
mind
you.
the rain. It's the wind.
Yeah. Well,
So
I've
what
got
are we expecting?
good news. You're going to be way less windy. Mid-20s for wind chills, so that's not terrible.
No.
And a few flurries, so how festive.
It's not terrible for you because you are watching on a couch in Uggs ordering food.
But what do you do to stay warm in that? Like, what are your layering tips?
So, well, I have double the thermals, double thermals. I cut a big hole here so I can get my tie and my shirt on. I have warmers in my boots, warmers in my gloves. I have those patches that are warm taped to my stomach and around my waist because it gets cold and windy.
You
The
didn't
thing
do
is,
like a
the
heated
mouth,
vest
no
yet?
matter what,
Yeah,
all that
that's
stuff you do, like
Listen,
the mouth freezes
I've
up.
learned after 20-some years, nobody listens to what I'm saying. So it's just, as long as we're standing there and smiling and pointing, and get
looking
the 10 Happy New Year right, and we should be good.
You're on at bars and parties. People are just sort of watching, not
It's called
listening.
wallpaper.
Speaking of parties, you are kind of the ultimate host. You've got Idol, you've got Wheel of Fortune, you've got New Year's Rockin' Eve. So for people who are maybe throwing a New Year's party with you on the telly, what are some tips to being a good host?
Well, we try to prepare. You also go with the flow. You look for those moments that you don't expect, and you lean into those moments. Those are great. We're actually, speaking of Wheel of Fortune, we're going to play the fastest Wheel of Fortune game on our show.
Oh, fun.
We brought one of the wheels out. This never left the lot from Hollywood. We'll be there as well. We'll be on 150 iHeart radio stations simulcast. So, yeah, I think if you're watching at home, let us do the work. you just enjoy.
Ryan, we were sorry to interrupt you,
No, that's
Ginger.
okay.
We
Go
were
ahead.
talking about proposals that you see maybe on New Year's Eve, first dates that you see to watch the ball drop. Do you have a favorite moment, story, interview that you've done
I'm
over the
always
years?
tempted to propose on New Year's Eve. Is that what you're asking?
Yes, exactly it.
Tempted.
Hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, it has not, but it is one of those places where people they come from all over the world and they take that opportunity to get down on bended knee and say something poetic. So maybe we'll cover some of those this year. Somebody always has a beautiful proposal.
Well, you don't want to miss those. There has been some exciting news from your hometown. I just have to alert everyone to. You have a stadium named after you.
Well, we're gonna build the Seacrest Stadium at Dunwoody High School. Shout out to the Wildcats. We're not awesome. We're pawsome.
Oh,
You're a football player, right?
Yeah, I played a little football. I never said possum.
But you started in 7th grade. Your first play as a scrimmage, you scored a touchdown.
How
and
did
then
you know that? What sort of research did you do? Yes, that's right. My first play ever was a touchdown, and then it got way worse.
But how does that make it online? That little blurb, you must have planted that,
I've told
right?
people before.
He's got an intern that puts
More
it
about you. More about
We're
the
very
stadium.
excited. I played football there when I was growing up, and we're going to build this beautiful stadium in the community outside of Atlanta. And so I'll be there to open it up really
there
soon.
we
And
go.
there it is.
Okay.
That's right. To all the student athletes, we're coming your way with this beautiful new
those
facility.
Yeah, I
shoulder pads there.
I think the shoulder pads were alignments and somehow ended up on my shoulders as a
But
strong
you pulled
safety.
it off.
It was good for the
It's a good
picture.
look.
Yeah, it's a loose pull off. But yeah.
He's never looked bad in an item of clothing
True.
before, football
Very
pads
true.
included.
I don't know. That one's a true test right there.
Well, Ryan, you are a true legend. We are. Actually, I'm not supposed to be done yet.
We do have to sneak in one more
I
question.
didn't want to hear his resolution,
Well,
so I was moving on.
this is because you don't want to share your resolution,
Yeah,
but
that's
we'll
right.
let you go first because it is that time of year.
What is your resolution?
Listen to
Play
you.
better football.
Right. Honestly, for me, I find I'm always multitasking. Even when I'm relaxing, I'm listening to something, I'm reading something. I really believe that this year I'm going to try and just appreciate stillness and silence. Okay. And wow, shocked. Even if it's 2 minutes or 5 minutes or 10 minutes, to not have to multitask all of the time and just do one thing at a time without the need to watch or listen or read.
Yeah.
How are you going to do
That's good advice for all of us.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What's
Let
in
me
our
know if you
business?
tap into that secret. Yeah.
What's
You
yours?
host so many jobs.
Well, that sounds like a good one.
That's a good one?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm going to steal that one. Try to put down the doom scroll and just be a little bit more present.
Yeah.
I
Every
think.
time you reach for it, put it away.
Yeah.
Right, but that stillness will start in that lack of multitasking after you host.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Let's kick that to January 5th.
There you go.
Sounds like a plan. All right, now I can say thank you, Ryan, for being here. We appreciate
Great
you
to see
always.
all of you. Happy New Year.
Great to be with you. Happy New Year to you. And Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve with the man, the myth, the legend, Ryan Seacrest. 2026 is tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, here on ABC. It streams the next day on Hulu if you want to run it back, because we
Yeah, I
know
would.
we watched it live.